Y'all ready? We're going to do this. We're live right now. Yeah. We're live right now. Yeah. Face the camera. It's up there. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Greenbrier West High School. We got our 5 seniors here tonight. We have Dakota McKinney, Randy Keener, Asher Barclay, Aiden Crane, and Isaac Agee. I'm going to ask them a few questions this evening since it is senior night, and let's get this thing rolling. So, same questions for everybody, but I want you guys to answer them honestly. First things first, what is your greatest memory and your favorite memory here at Greenbrier West?
Probably just growing my relationship with God and finding Him in everything that I do, especially my pursuit for basketball, and God is great.
Amen.
My best memory was the text message that I had made the team my freshman year, and I get to play the game that I love. Mine probably was going down to the Moose once a week and just spending time with the team before each game.
Probably spending time with friends, Coach Rob, all the coaches, everyone.
My favorite memory is when Coach Rob caught us staying up too late sophomore year. So,
I think it's bad that I still remember that. Alrighty. And last question, and this is one of my favorite questions to ask anybody that's going into the workforce, anybody that's starting a new chapter in their life. For every single one of you, if you guys could leave one thing to any of the kids that are still here at Greenbrier West, what would it be? One piece of advice.
Never give up, chase your dreams, and find God.
Work hard, you don't get another chance. Don't miss it while it's here. Live it up.
Enjoy it while you can, and that's all.
That's all I got.
yeah, all I got is hard work pays off. So,
Love it. Well, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Make sure you like up the live. Show the seniors some love. Thank you guys very much, and we'll catch y'all at the beginning of the game. Let's do this. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? We've already finished.
Give them to them. When y'all's parents get over here. Yeah, get over there.
I don't know how that's going to work, but we're about to find out. We're going to try it instead. Yes, we changed plans. How well can you hear me? Well, I think it might be best to keep here. It's just because there's a little crack here, and that way it doesn't roll off. We're good to go. Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are having a fantastic night so far here from Green. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yep. Alrighty, let's get this thing started. We're live from Greenbrier West right now. We are about to have Greenbrier West Senior Night. We have 5 very young, talented, and inspiring young men that are coming up out of this high school. Super excited for them to start a new chapter in their lives. They're zooming in on the underclassmen right now. We got several of the underclassmen right now standing there at midcourt ready to give out a few of the ceremonial gifts here to the seniors tonight. It's going to be an exciting evening. Here in just a few seconds, I'm going to turn off my mic so you can hear the rest of the crowd. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes.
Aiden is escorted by his parents, Melissa and Greenbrier. Aiden's favorite memory is making a three-point shot to win the game against the team. Escorted by his mother, Angie McClung, and his father, Randy Keenan. His favorite basketball memory is finding out he made the team as a freshman and starting his first varsity game. Next, we have Dakota McKinney. Dakota is escorted by his grandmother, Linda Ransom, and his aunt, Vicki Morgan. His favorite basketball memory is from all 4 years of playing, finding God in everything he does, especially his passion for junior basketball. And everybody give these 5 young men a round of applause.
Alrighty, and that concludes the senior night celebrations here from Greenbrier West. I will notify you guys if anything else goes on, but right now I'm super excited about this. This is going to be not only a good game, but a great celebration of these fine young men, these 5 seniors that I fortunately get to say I grew up not only playing with, but coaching as well. So it's fantastic to be able to see them, and I can't wait to see what they do with their future. Every single one of them has an unmatched potential that most people around the state aren't going to have, but at Greenbrier West, you're going to be able to have that potential because of how great the learning is, how great the environment is, most importantly, how great the leaders are. everything rises and falls on leadership, and that's one of my favorite quotes of all time. If you're not able to have good leadership, it's not going to matter with anything else in life. So you need to 100% make sure your kids are always in a place where they have the absolute utmost and best leadership possible. But it is great to see all these young men here tonight, and we're about to get this ball game started here in about 25, 30-ish minutes, give or take a few. It is 7:28 Eastern right now. So we started ceremonies at about 7:15 for those of you that are just joining us. We're about to play some basketball here between Greenbrier West Cavaliers and the Pocahontas County Warriors. Pocahontas County is coming in this evening. A little bit of a smaller team to deal with, which is going to play in Greenbrier West's favor. But Pocahontas County also has several shooters on their end, and I'm going to give you guys a more in-depth analysis as the game goes on. But yeah, it's going to be a super exciting game, and I can't wait to see how this goes. But I will be back with you guys here in just a few minutes. We won't have any commercial breaks this evening, so just hang in there, hang in tight, get yourself drink, refreshments, all that good stuff. Let's have some good Thursday night basketball, baby. Let's do this thing. This is Matthew Thomas here from the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
The only thing that we would have would probably be the book.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
maybe take a snapshot of the book.
I can do that.
You know
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure. Alrighty, we have 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in our pregame. Super excited to get this thing rolling here from Greenbrier West. We have the 5 and 12 Pocahontas County Warriors, or excuse me, 5 and 13 Pocahontas Warriors going against the 6 and 12 Greenbrier West Cavaliers tonight. It's going to be a battle between two teams that both desperately need a win to finish their seasons, and especially for Greenbrier West on this wonderful senior night. Greenbrier West earlier, about 30 minutes ago, announced their 5 seniors tonight. Unfortunately, tonight we will not have number 22 Asher Barclay playing tonight due to a suspension. So he'll hopefully be back for regionals, but he will not be in play this evening. So other than that, that's all the updates I have so far. I got the rosters for you guys. For Pocahontas County, number 22, Trenton Brock. Number 1, Matthew McLean. Number 21, Dylan Duns. Number 4, Devin Burgess. Number 3, Dylan Keller. Number 10, Cash Beers. Number 24, Luke Taylor. And number 42, to finish out your Pocahontas County lineup, Ben Workman. Now, if you thought you heard me wrong when I said those names, no, you heard me correctly. There are only a total of 8 guys on this roster. So not too many guys coming in for Pocahontas County. But let me tell you, they're a rowdy bunch, and they're going to do their absolute best to be scrappy, get rebounds even though they're not super tall. Their biggest man is going to be Dylan Dunn, so Greenbrier West is going to have to watch him in the paint, especially having Asher Barclay out. And here come your Cavaliers. Cavaliers are coming onto the court right now. Tonight, your crew, I'm your commentator, Matthew Thomas, and then our cameraman, Joe, as well. So 2-man crew tonight. We're going to do the absolute best we can. You guys better be excited. This is going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Let's get this thing going this evening. And we are about to announce starting lineups here in just a few seconds after the playing of our national anthem. The main thing you want to look for tonight, though, is for Pocahontas County to take the most advantage they can out of the paint. They're not the best three-point shooting team, but they're going to do their best to feed it into the paint. Expect to see some zone defense from them as well. Cavaliers might try to, with Coach Jared Robertson, push them a little bit to do some man-to-man defense. So expect to see some man-to-man, but we're going to be seeing mainly zone, I believe, from both teams. But obviously, not the coach. That's what I expect to see. So curious to see how tonight's game goes. We're about to announce starting lineups here in just the next few seconds. And the buzzer just sounded. We're going to have your national anthem with you here in just a few seconds. And we will be going here from Greenbrier West. Alrighty. Let's get started. Tonight, you're going to see a senior loaded lineup tonight for Greenbrier West. as they're going to be announcing the seniors. If I'm not mistaken, we are only going to be having one non-senior in tonight for the starting lineup. Your starters for your Pocahontas County Warriors is number 22, Trenton Brock. Number 21, Dylan Duns. Number 1, Matthew McQuain. Number 4, Devin Burgess. And coming in at number 3, Dylan Keller. Your starting lineup here for your Greenbrier West Cavaliers, number 12, Isaac Crane. Number 33, Colton Dunbar. We've got number 10, Aiden Crane. And number 13, Randy Keener. And number 15, Dakota McKinney. Let's get this thing started here from Greenbrier West, everybody. Let's go. If you are just tuning in, I am your host, Matthew Thomas, here for the Greenbrier Valley channel. Excited and ready to get this game started. It is senior night here in Linda K. Epling Stadium here at Greenbrier West. So super excited about this. Going to get some good old games going. We only have 2 non-seniors in the starting lineup tonight. That's junior number 33, Colton Dunbar, and as well as sophomore number 12, Isaac Crane. Those are your only non-seniors tonight that are starting. So we got a great lineup here, and I'm super excited to get this thing going. Colton Dunbar and Dylan Duns are going to be your 2 men to tip it off here to start this game. This is going to be a brawl out, boys. Let's do this. And we are underway from Greenbrier West. Manning the ball up at the top, number 1, Matthew McQuain. Devin Burgess gets it at the top, over to Duns. Duns feeds it to 42, Ben Workman. Feeds it down to number 21, Dylan Duns, who finishes to give Pocahontas County the early lead to start out. Isaac Crane mans the top. Dribbles over near the right wing. Gets it to McKinney up at the top of the key. McKinney makes a little bit of a fake move. Mid-range shot's good. Dakota McKinney to get him started off on the scoreboard extra early. Good movement there for the Cavaliers to start out this game. A little bit of a crossover there by McQuain. And it is going to be a turnover, unfortunately, for the Cavaliers. Crane not very happy on the play there, because it's going to stay Pocahontas County ball. Brock is going to inbound from the sideline, or excuse me, from the baseline. Brock gets it down to number 21, Dylan Duns, and he is going to be fouled. 2 free throws here coming at the line for Duns. The only scorer so far in this early section of the game here for the Warriors. And he's going to drain the first free throw. Duns is a pretty good free throw shooter. Second free throw is up for Duns, and it is no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Isaac Crane, tipped out by Randy Keener. Crane dribbles on the side. Over to McKinney on the right wing. McKinney steps into it, and he's going to airball, unfortunately, on that right wing. A little bit short there on the long 2-pointer there from McKinney. Burgess is going to take it out here on the baseline for Pocahontas County with the 3-2 early lead. Burgess takes it up to the top. Or excuse me, now Burgess has it, but it's going to be an over and back call here on Pocahontas County. First early turnover of the game so far for Pocahontas. And excuse the clock, I am also manning the clock as well this evening, so just bear with me this evening, everybody. But anyways, let's get this thing going. Crane shows the fist down, gets it over to McKinney. Keener up at the top of the key. Gets it over to Crane, right wing. Down to Dunbar. Dunbar, man in the middle. Colton Dunbar finishes. That is Colton Dunbar's first 2 points of the game. That's going to give Greenbrier West the 4-3 lead here at the early portion of this first quarter. Number 4, Burgess takes the 3, misses. Tries to get it to Keener. Keener didn't see it coming. Somehow gets it back with that strength. Isaac Crane calms him down. Gets it over to McKinney. McKinney pump fakes. Gets into the lane. Turns it over for Greenbrier West. McQuain dribbles up the top of the key. Defended by Crane. Gets it over to Duns. Dribbles top of the key. Commanding the offense. 2-3 defense here for the Cavaliers. Over to Brock. To McQuain. Right wing. Over to Brock. Top of the key. Gets it to Duns. Duns tries to make something happen. To Brock. Brock an air ball on the floater. And the Cavaliers, Randy Keener, able to save it. Isaac Crane down to Dunbar. Dunbar, man in the middle. Able to get a foul there for the Cavaliers. He's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. 5:28 to go here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us here on the Greenbrier Valley channel, I'm your host, Matthew Thomas, this evening. That is going to be Duns' first foul of the evening. Dunbar up with his first free throw. A little bit off the back right iron there for Colton Dunbar. Coach Robertson telling him to be a little bit smoother, add more arc to that shot. Dunbar not the best free throw shooter, but he does everything else for the Cavaliers. Second free throw up is up, and unfortunately it's going to be a lane violation on Dunbar. So no free throw there for the Cavaliers. 4-3 lead here early at Greenbrier West with 5:27 to go. Number 1, Matthew McQuain dribbling up at the top of the key, defended by Isaac Crane. He gets it over to Duns. Duns, their early leader so far on the scoreboard here for Pocahontas County. Gets it over to 42, Ben Workman. Up at the left wing here for McQuain. McQuain dribbles into the paint, hop step, and it's good for McQuain. That'll be McQuain's first 2 points of the game. Crane pushes the tempo, gets it to his brother, Aiden Crane. Aiden Crane, little long on the 3, gets his own rebound. Over to Keener. Top of the key here is Isaac Crane. Over to McKinney. Fakes right. Fist down there for Crane. Gets it over on the right wing. Back to Keener, top of the key. Crane, catch and shoot 3. Little bit short. It's going to be rebounded by Duns, their big man in the middle. McQuain takes it down the court, dribbles right, left, crossover on Crane. Takes it coast to coast, but blocked by Keener. Keener gets it down the court to Crane. Crane. Aiden Crane misses, but once again, rebound by Duns in the middle. Duns is an absolute force there in the paint. He can dribble the ball as well. He gets it over to Brock. Brock to Burgess, right wing to Duns. He gets it over to Workman, but Workman misses long. Workman able to take it away from Keener and get his first 2 points of the game. Isaac Crane over there on the left side gets it to McKinney for 3. McKinney's good. That's his first, that's 5 points there for McKinney. Leading the Cavaliers. We got a naughty game up here in Charmco. And shot is good there. Believe that was by number 4, Devin Burgess. That's going to be his first 2 of the game. Aiden Crane, catch and shoot 3 from the corner, a little short. Keener tries to get the rebound, but can't. Workman corrals it. Over to number 1, Matthew McQuain. McQuain dribbles with his left hand, fires a 3. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by number 22. Some disagreements there from the Cavaliers side, but flowing down by McKinney. Gets it to Keener. Randy Keener. The man, the myth, the legend, Randall Keener. That's 2 points there for Keener. We got a 9-9 game here at Greenbrier West. Number 1, Matthew McQuain is going to man it up here at the top. Gets it down to Duns. Duns sees a cutting Brock. Brock gets it back out to McQuain. McQuain dribbles right, gets past the screen. We got an illegal screen. That's going to be on number 21, Dylan Duns. That's going to be his second personal foul. 9-9 tie game here from Greenbrier West. Cavaliers have the ball with Isaac Crane up at the top of the key. Crane tells McKinney to go to the other side. Crane over to Crane. Aiden Crane, a little bit short. Randy Keener tries to pull down with the rebound. Randy Keener. And it's going to be on the baseline. A carry. That's going to be Pocahontas County's second turnover of the game. We got a substitution, our first substitution. We're going to have a timeout here from Greenbrier West. For those of you that weren't here earlier, we are not going to have any commercial breaks. So fortunately for all y'all's ears, you guys get to hear me the whole evening. So congratulations. We've got 2:23 to go here at the rest of the first quarter. Don't worry, I'm going to edit that on y'all's screen here just a second. Let's get that up for you guys. There we go, 9-9 here to go, tie game. Little 30-second timeout for the Cavaliers. Right now, early scoring, Dylan Duns leads the Pocahontas County Warriors with 3 points. They have 3 other players with 2. Cavaliers, Dakota McKinney leads them right now in scoring with 5, as well as Randy Keener and Colton Dunbar both with 2 apiece. So great game here from West. I'm excited to see how the rest of this ends, but so far, Dylan Duns for Pocahontas County is absolutely dominating the boards without having Asher Barclay in this game. Definitely plays to the advantage for Pocahontas County. Isaac Crane points his finger up in the air to call the play signals. Gets it over to Shane Plogger, his first appearance of the game. Plogger picks up his dribble, gets it over to the junior Camden Sams, top of the key. Sams gets a screen by Dunbar. Almost tries to get it in. That's going to be Greenbrier West's second turnover of the game, unfortunately. Duns, top of the key. Gets it over to Brock. Duns fires short, rebounded by Plogger. Plogger dribbles through too much traffic, and he will turn it over. Plogger not very happy about that. Gets back on defense, playing with some fire. Matthew McQuain dribbles top of the key, gets it over to Duns, and that's going to be another 3 for Duns. He's got 6 to lead the Warriors. Top of the key here, Plogger dribbles over to Crane. Crane tries to make something happen right now. Man-to-man defense here from Pocahontas County. Gets it to the big man, Dunbar in the paint. Passes out to Plogger. Plogger over to Aiden Crane. Aiden Crane tries to pump fake, and he does. Gets great separation, but rebounded by Burgess. Burgess gets it over to Duns. McQuain dribbles it down the court. A little bit of pressure here from the Cavaliers and able to set up their 2-3 defense. Duns fires a 3, and it's good for Pocahontas County. Duns is looking really good with 9 points here to start this matchup. 15-9, Pocahontas County leads early with 53 to go. Aiden Crane over right corner. Isaac Crane, his brother, commands the offense, gives it to his brother, Plogger. Top of the key, Plogger tries to get him off of him. Plogger over to Crane on the baseline. Working on Burgess. Crane, a little bit of a hook shot, and he is going to be fouled. We're going to have 2 free throws here for Isaac Crane. Looks like it's going to be on number 4, Devin Burgess. That's going to be his first personal foul. Team's third here for Pocahontas County. 33 and a half seconds to go here in the first quarter. Isaac Crane, first free throw is up off the right iron. Let me fix that scoreboard for you guys real fast. There we go. Let's do this. Second free throw for Isaac Crane. Cavaliers are down by 6-2. Pocahontas County, they're going to stay that way as Workman gets the rebound. Workman looks for his man. Back to Workman. Gets it to Burgess. Burgess sees him in the corner. Over to Brock. Brock, they're able to get it back to McQuain. McQuain dribbles. Top of the key, over to Burgess. Burgess for 3. Air ball. Alrighty. Camden Sams dribbles with 10 seconds to go. Sams looks for something. A little bit of a pump fake spin move from Sams. A little bit off the back iron. Dunbar and Workman are both traveling for it. We've got 0.7 to go on the clock. Don't worry, I'm editing the clock for you guys right now. Aiden Craig's going to have it here on the sideline. Coach Robertson tells him it's a catch-and-shoot situation. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Dunbar. Dunbar doesn't hear the clock, and that's going to end it here. End of your first quarter. Pocahontas County leads the Greenbrier West Cavaliers 15-9. Your scores so far, Dylan Duns is absolutely dominating the rebounds right now for Pocahontas County. He's got 9 out of their 15 points and has allowed them to get multiple second chance points. Dakota McKinney leads the Cavaliers right now in points. Cavaliers have 9. Unfortunately, since that early substitution with Sams and Plogger, the Cavaliers have not seen a point yet on the scoreboard. So early 6-0 run here for the Pocahontas County Warriors coming in. We're about to start the second quarter here from Charmco, West Virginia. We do not have any timeouts, any commercial breaks this evening. So you're hanging out with Matthew Thomas here on the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network all evening. I'm excited to say that. Alrighty, we are about to start our second quarter here. A little bit of a scoring update. Randy Keener for the Cavaliers, Colton Dunbar for the Cavaliers, both with 2 apiece, and then Dakota McKinney is leading them right now with 5 points. 15-9 here. Cavaliers in a little bit of a scoring drought, didn't score the last, 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. But we got a whole second quarter to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if the Cavaliers can come back or if Pocahontas County can hold their lead. Let's do this thing. McQuain dribbles, top of the key, gets it over to Brock. Brock feeling pressure from Plogger. Gets it down to Dunce, their leading scorer. Into the game for the Warriors is Dylan Keller. Keller dribbles it over to Dunce. Dunce tries to get in the paint to Workman, tip back out. Able to get it corralled by McQuain, but being harassed right now by Plogger. Crane and Plogger both with the press. They're going to nearly force a turnover. Plogger's going to get himself a foul. That's not going to be something Coach Robertson is going to be mad about, though, at all. Great hustle there by Plogger. He's going to pick up his first personal foul. 100%. Coach Robertson is not very happy about the foul call. Referee giving him an explanation here for the foul call. It's good to see the referees giving a little bit of an explanation here. Keller over. They're going to get it to. Oh, we have a turnover. Sams gets it to Plogger. Nice feed there by Sams and Plogger. Couldn't quite finish it because he was absolutely hacked on the play. It's going to be Pocahontas County first foul of the second. It's going to go on number 1, Matthew McQuain. That's his first personal foul. Team's first of the second quarter. Plogger off the back iron and no good with his first free throw. Cavaliers not shooting the best from the free throw line tonight. Plogger's second free throw's up, and he drills it. Pocahontas County gets it down. It's going to be stolen by Jesse Walkup. The sophomore's first appearance to Dunbar. Back to Plogger. Plogger gets it to Dunbar. It's good. Dunbar, that's his 4th point of the game. Pocahontas County gets it down. They're going to get it to Duns. Duns between his legs. Nearly stolen by Sams. Gets it back at the top of the key. Keller, McQuain, Workman. Workman up, it's good. There's 2 more points for Workman. He's got 4. Sams, top of the key. Sams, hesitation move. Tries to get into the corner, but he is fouled beforehand. We've got 6:36 to go here in the second quarter. I'm running down at y'all's clock right now. That's going to go on number 3, Keller. It's going to be his first personal foul. Greenbrier West controls the ball right now. Plogger over to Walkup. Walkup, a little bit of an up and under, but misses short. Workman gets the rebound. Gets it down to Brock. Brock able to get it to McQuain. McQuain, a little bit of a fake move, and it's good for Pocahontas County. Nice move there from McQuain, their point guard. Sams dribbles top of the key. Sams' ball was tipped off a little bit. McQuain wants it. McQuain is going to take a mid-range shot off the back iron, rebounded by Walkup. Walkup gets it to Plogger. Plogger dribbles down the court, looks up, between his legs, gets it over to McKinney, who's back into the game for the Cavaliers. McKinney, a little bit of a spin move. Gets it to Walkup, pump fakes. Sets up the offense for Sams. Sams dribbles top of the key, gets it to Dunbar, bounce pass. Dunbar over the back, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Nice feed there by Camden Sams, the little shifty 5'9" guard. You're not going to stop Sams if he gets in the paint. I'm telling you right now. That's going to be on Ben Workman, his first personal foul. Let me fix the scoring here. I know you all are watching from home right now. We'll fix that scoring there for you guys. 5:38 right now to go in the second quarter. Cavaliers are only 1 for 3 from the stripe here in the second quarter, unfortunately. Dunbar, can he change that? Yes, he can. It's 2 for 4. Walkup able to get the steal on the baseline from Workman. McKinney out for 3 after he gets his own rebound. Little short. Workman able to rebound, but stolen by Sams. Sams able to get it to Dunbar. Nice play there by the Cavaliers. That's going to be 2 more free throws here for Colton Dunbar. Nice feed there by Sams. Able to get his big man more opportunities. That's going to be Workman's second foul. Got 2 in just a short span. Dunbar's first free throw is up, and it is drained. Dunbar's getting a little bit better at his free throw shooting come here in the last part of this quarter. Second free throw's up for Dunbar, and it's good. Cavaliers are looking a little bit better from the stripe here in the second quarter. Tipped out of bounds. Number 10. Cash Beers, and we have got nearly a full lineup substitution. We have Aiden Crane, Isaac Crane, the brothers, and Randy Keener, the senior, coming in. 5:26 to go here in the second quarter here from Charmco. We got a whistle here. It's going to be a timeout from Pocahontas County. We got a full timeout here from Pocahontas County. A little bit of a wedgie over there in the rim, as you can see. 19-15. Let's change that score for you real quick. Cavaliers are down to Pocahontas County. Cavaliers have been able to keep Duns under control a little bit more here in the second quarter, allowing them to go +2, keeping him off the boards as much as they can, but he has been a menace. I know I've mentioned it before, but unfortunately Barclay's out for this evening's games. That's one of the big men giving Pocahontas County a little bit of an advantage. No, not very many outside shots here from Pocahontas County. I do not believe they have a three-pointer tonight. Struggling a little bit from outside, but Shane Plogger off the bench so far for the Cavaliers. He's got the lone Cavalier foul this whole game, which is pretty crazy right now. But Camden Sams causing a little bit of havoc, not on the scoreboard yet, but able to assist Colton Dunbar down there in the paint. Dunbar, if my score sheet serves me correctly, has 6 points here on the evening. I'll check that here at halftime. Double check myself, make sure I'm going right. Alrighty. Looks like a little bit of a 2-3 defense here for the Cavaliers. Pocahontas County is going to have the ball with 5:25 to go here in the second quarter. And here we go. We got a three-pointer here. A little bit short there from Cash Beers. But Workman, the big man who is also causing havoc in JV as well, is going to get the rebound. 2 free throws here for the Warriors. It's going to be a foul on, I believe that's Colton Dunbar. It is going to be on Dunbar. It's his first personal. 2 free throws here at the line for Workman. Workman's first free throw's up, and it is no good off the back iron. That is the first free throws of the second quarter here for the Warriors. Workman, second free throw's up, and it is, wiggles around a little bit, but it is good. Camden Sams dribbles the ball up at the top of the key. Gets it to Crane. Crane dribbles down. Crane nearly gets it stolen. Number 1, Matthew McQuain does not agree with the call. But it does not matter because regardless, Crane is going to get 2 free throws here at the line as the Warriors are already dealing with some foul trouble. That's going to be McQuain's second foul here of the game. Pocahontas County only has 3 available players to come off the bench, so they are very short-handed. Crane's first free throw is up and good here for Greenbrier West. That's Crane's first time on the scoreboard tonight. Cavaliers are 5 for 7 from the free throw line, so I'm not going to say anything until he shoots the second one. Second free throw's up and good. I can say it now. 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Looking good here for the Cavaliers. They're going to get it down to Brock. Brock gets it over to Dunce. Dunce drills another 3. That's 12 early points here for Dunce. Crane has the ball, given over to Sam. Sam's over to Crane again. Sam's a nice little slip there. He dribbles baseline. Possibly had a shot there. Chooses not to take it. Gets it to Crane at the top of the key. Camden Sams dribbles, looks for the slip screen. Mid-range shot there from Sams off the back iron. Rebounded by Dunbar. A little bit of a body foul there possibly, but it doesn't matter. Dunbar's going to get it anyway. Dunbar leading the Cavaliers with 7 early points here. And it looks like we're going to have a foul here on Greenbrier West. I believe it's going to go on Dunbar. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. A little bit of argument here. Fans saying it's all ball. One fan asking for a replay. Unfortunately, we're in high school sports, so we're not going to get a replay here. Both referees are definitely talking a good bit to the coaching staff, more than what you usually see, and that is going to go on Colton Dunbar. That's his second personal. Scores 25-19. Ben Workman's first free throw's up and off the back iron, but rebounded by Pocahontas County, and Dunbar's going to get hit over the top. Let's see who that's going to be on. Referee calls it on number 42, Ben Workman. That's going to be his third, but unfortunately for Pocahontas County, they don't have much depth here on the bench. So it's definitely going to play to Greenbrier West's advantage. We've got 4:15 to go. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm manning the clock by myself, so if there are any delays, blame Matthew Thomas. First free throw's up there by Dunbar, and good. That's going to give Dunbar 8 points on the evening to lead the Cavaliers. Jesse Walkup is going to come into the game for senior Aiden Crane. Walkup is just a sophomore, but he shows some spark off the bench. Not a terrific three-point shooter, but he does everything else for the Cavaliers. Second free throw's up by Dunbar, and he drills it. Number 10, Beers with the ball, gets it over to McQuain. McQuain tries to feed it down, stolen by Keener. Keener gets it to Sams. Sams dribbles into the paint, Euro step, misses. Followed by Dunbar, but Dunbar misses as well. It's going to be rebounded by Pocahontas County. McQuain, Sams tried to get the steal from behind, but he picked the wrong arm. He was on the wrong side of his body. Down to Beers. Beers double teamed, stolen by Sams. Camden Sams looks like he's going to take a shot. He's not. He's going to be unselfish. Give it to Walkup. Walkup to Crane. Crane misses the shot, but he's going to be fouled. 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. Pocahontas County leads the Cavaliers 25-21 here on senior night. That foul's going to go on number 10, Cash Beers. That is his first personal foul. Not a good thing, though, for the Warriors, though. They're dealing with a lot of foul trouble right now. Cavaliers are 70% from the free throw line here in the second quarter, shooting 7 for 10. So looking a lot better than what they did in the first quarter. Isaac Crane, second free throw is good. 8 for 11 for the Cavaliers. Number 21, Dylan Duns, dribbles the ball to McQuain. Top of the key over. A little bit of commotion here. McQuain somehow feeds it to Workman. A nice pass there from McQuain to Workman. That was a heck of a pass. Workman's got 7 points. Crane, catch and pull up. Misses, but rebounded by Dunbar. Dunbar can't quite make it. It's going to go out of bounds to the Warriors. 27-23 right now is your score here from Charmco. Pocahontas County still leads the Greenbrier West Cavaliers with 3:08 to go in the second quarter. Plogger with that spark off the bench as well, trying to create havoc on defense. He is. He's got McQueen to pick up his dribble. Keener defending Burgess. Burgess over for three. Tries to bank it off, misses. Rebounded by Isaac Crane. Isaac Crane down the left side of the court. Dribbles with his right hand over to Plogger. Plogger for three. Little bit strong. It's going to be rebounded by Burgess. Burgess able to get it to McQueen. McQueen, a little bit of a walk, and it is going to be a travel. Turnover there for Pocahontas County. Coming into the game for your Pocahontas County Warriors is number 10, Cash Beers, in for Ben Workman. Shane Plogger's going to be taking out from the baseline. Also, Jesse Walkup's going to be coming out of the game as well. Camden Sams checking back in. Isaac Crane over to Plogger, right side of the court to Sams. Sams a little bit quiet tonight, and that changes. Camden Sams, a nice 2 points there for him. He's got two. Normally lights up the scoreboard, but being unselfish tonight on senior night. Sams nearly with a steal. Gets it over to Burgess. Burgess being pressured by Sams. Forces a turnover to Plogger. Plogger is going to try to take it all the way, but blocked. Oh, my goodness, what a block there by number 21, Dylan Dunst, but stolen by Plogger. Gets it to Crane. Crane over to Sams for three. Bang! Camden Sams. You're not going to keep him quiet all game. Gives the Cavaliers the lead. Cavaliers lead 28-27. Three-pointer from Beers, no. And it looks like we are going to have a foul. No, excuse me. We are going to have a foul, but it's going to be on number 22. Trenton Brock, that's his first personal. Team's third. That's going to be Brock's first foul of the game. 1:43 to go here in the second quarter. I've said this already a few times, but I made it in the clock this evening by myself, so I apologize for any delayed scoring on the boards. First free throw is up and good by Aiden Crane. Cavaliers are 9 for 12 from the free throw line here in the second quarter with 1:43 to go. Second free throw's up, and it is a little short there for Crane. Sams nearly gets another steal. Plogger not able to make it happen either. 1:37 to go. Cash Beers able to make something happen. He is not on the scoreboard yet, but he is making havoc right now. Cavaliers lead 29-27. Over to Beers. Beers nearly stolen by Sams again. Gets it to number 4, Burgess. Air ball. Rebounded by number 22, though, Trenton Brock. Brock is not yet on the scoreboard, but he will probably see it here in the next couple seconds as he is fouled by number 12, Isaac Crane. That's his first personal foul of the game. 2 free throws here coming for Trenton Brock. Brock's first free throw is up, and it is good. First free throw of the quarter here for Pocahontas County. That's going to bring Pocahontas County within just 1 point here. It's going to give Brock his first points of the game as well. Brock, second free throw is up, and he drills it. 2 for 4 here from the second half from the line for the Warriors. Plogger, spin move. Plogger's going to take it all the way, and he's got it all the way. Shane Plogger with that spark off the bench for the Cavaliers. Plogger absolutely all over Beers. Gets it into the corner to Brock. Over to Burgess. Burgess to McQueen. McQueen dribbles. Gets it over to Dunst. Dunst for three. Short. Rebounded by Plogger. Plogger tries to get past Brock. He does. Plogger wants to take it coast to coast. Can't, but gets it to Keener. Randy Keener. He's strong as a bull. Oh, my goodness, Randy Keener. Nice finish there by Keener. McQueen up at the top of the key, defended by Plogger. Plogger over to Beers. Back to McQueen. McQueen in the middle of the paint. They get out to Beers. Beers for three, short. Keener tips it out. It's somehow corralled by Beers. able to get it down the paint to Trenton Brock. And we are going to have a foul here on the Cavaliers. It's going to go against number 13, Randy Keener. It's his first personal foul. Team's fifth, so we are going to see free throws here for the Warriors. 33-29 is your score here. Cavaliers lead by 4. With 22.4 to go on the clock. First free throw for Brock is up, and he drains it. Brock has all of his points this evening from the free throw line. Isaac Crane is going to come into the game for the Cavaliers, and he's going to replace number 13, Randy Keener. Second free throw for Brock. It's up, and it's short that time. 3 for 6 for the free throw line, only 50% for the Warriors. Plogger over there on the corner. Gives it to Crane. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. To McKinney. McKinney, nice pump fake, mid-range. Strong. Rebounded once again by Duns. Duns to Brock. Brock, way too strong from half court. 33-30 is your score right now. We're not going to have any timeouts here in the second half, though. We don't have any commercials this evening coming to you from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network. This is your host, Matthew Thomas. And for those of you that are wondering why the scoreboard's just a little bit slower, that is because I am manning the table right now with Joe over here as a cameraman. Just to let you guys know why the scoreboard and the time might be just a little bit slower than normal. That's okay. We're making things happen. So far, a little bit of an overview in the first half. Dylan Duns absolutely dominated for Pocahontas County in that first quarter, giving them the lead. Pocahontas County honestly led the majority of the first half. I'm going to give you guys your first half analysis here in just a little bit. We got some halftime ceremonies here from Greenbrier West. All right. And we are back. We're back now from Greenbrier West. A little bit of a first half analysis. Cavaliers improved majorly. One thing they've been looking for all season, and some folks have been begging for it as well, is better free throw shooting for the Cavaliers. They shot 9 for 12 in that second quarter, which is a huge improvement. Not a math major, but I'm pretty sure it's like 75%. We're going to go with that. And for the Pocahontas County Warriors, they shot 3 for 6. So just 50% here in the second quarter. We've got a little bit of improving to do, but also they didn't shoot quite as many free throws. Your leading scorer for Pocahontas County is Dylan Dunce, who absolutely dominated for Pocahontas County. I have him on my board with 12 points. He's doing a fantastic job, not only getting offensive and defensive rebounds, but he shot the ball as well, nailing 1 or 2 threes. He's doing pretty good. And then for the Cavaliers, your leading scorer is Colton Dunbar. Leads with, I believe, 8 points if my score sheet serves me correctly. And he's been cleaning up a lot over on the defensive and offensive side of rebounds, being able to give the Cavaliers multiple opportunities. If you're going to win a basketball game, you can't let the other team have more turnovers than you. And second thing, you got to out-rebound them. Those are two big fundamental things that you have to do. And that is one thing the Cavaliers have done pretty good here in the first half. But Pocahontas County Warriors are hanging around, and they are not a team to be messed with. So we're going to see who ends up coming out strong here in the second half. Your score is 33-20. Cavaliers have the lead. We're about to start the second half here in the next 3:52. Let me go and add that onto y'all's scoreboard super fast. But you guys can see how much longer we have, but we are about to start here in the next little bit. Alrighty, there we go. 3:30 to go. And halftime. Let's get this thing rolling. But yeah, overall first half analysis, everything has gone pretty much the Cavaliers' way. The second half of that second quarter, Pocahontas County quite frankly dominated with Dylan Dunce on the offensive glass in that first quarter. He was 15-9, and Dylan Dunce was absolutely taking over. We're going to see if he can make some stuff happen here in the second half to be able to give Pocahontas this upset here at Greenbrier West. But right now your score is 33-30. Greenbrier West is leading. Camden Sams with 5 points. Randy Keener with 4. Colton Dunbar with 8. McKinney with 5. Plogger with 2. His points are definitely up for grabs, as it was me who was counting them. But those are the scores that I have so far. Please do not add them up. But we got 2:21 to go before we start this second half. It's going to be a clash here, and I'm super excited to see how this finishes. We had a lot of zone there in the first half, but the Cavaliers and the Warriors both switched up the beginning of the second quarter and the end of second quarter to a man-to-man defense. So we saw both zone and man. Also, one thing that I like to see off the bench is a player who can provide a spark, and that spark for the Cavaliers has been Shane Plogger. Plogger was able to force a lot of pressure at the top of that half-court spot. Didn't shoot the ball super well, but nonetheless, he was able to force a ton of turnovers on Pocahontas County and able to force some turnovers over there on the right corner, be able to get them to turn it over some more. But for Pocahontas County, they've been able to have scrappy Matthew McQuain, who's dealing with a little bit of foul trouble, has 2 fouls right now for the Warriors. But Pocahontas County overall has been dealing with their foul trouble really well, despite only having 8 players on their roster. Ben Workman, who's their big man in the middle, is dealing with 3 fouls. Other than that, every other player from Pocahontas County has 2 or less fouls. So shouldn't be too much of a worry here in the second half, but that could all change. We have 58 seconds to go before we start this second half here from Linda K. Epling Stadium at Greenbrier West. So do not go anywhere. I'm your host, Matthew Thomas, here from the Greenbrier Valley Channel, and it's going to be a super exciting second half. And I believe most of you that have watched the program before noticed that there are almost always commercials. We do not have commercials this evening as we have another broadcast that is running them. So, good enough for you. You get to listen to my voice the whole rest of the game. So super excited to get this thing commentated, get this thing rolling. And we've got a super, super close game. I believe we are going to see a defensive battle. Most of the time we see an offensive battle trying to get teams inside the paint, but neither team has shot the ball super, super well. So this is going to be a defensive battle to see who can not only turn the ball over less, but force the other team to turn the ball over. But in the meantime, we've got 3 seconds left here. And halftime has now come to a close. Let's get this third quarter started here from Greenbrier West. It's going to be an absolute clash here from Linda K. Epling Stadium. I'm super excited to get this thing rolling. Let's do this. Cavaliers, I believe, are going to get the ball to start your second half into the third quarter. Let's get this thing rolling. Pocahontas County players are coming from their bench, setting up their defense. It appears as they are going to be playing a man-to-man defense to start out the second half. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. It is going to be man-to-man defense here for the Warriors. Over to McKinney, top of the key, Keener. Over to Isaac Crane on the right wing. Gets it down to Colton Dunbar. Dunbar tries to get it back to Crane, ends up finding McKinney's hands. McKinney, 2 dribbles, mid-range, bang! McKinney with a nice shot there for the Cavaliers, 35-30. Number 21, Dylan Duns, dribbles on the right wing, gets it over to McQuain. McQuain, defended by Crane. Back over to Duns, finds Workman, but Workman misses badly off the backboard. Workman is not a small boy, though, and he is going to be able to get the foul called in his favor. It's going to go on number 10, Aiden Crane. It's going to be Crane's first personal foul this evening, or excuse me, second personal foul this evening. Team's first foul as we open up the second half. Workman's first free throw is up, and it is no good. That is the first free throws of the second half for the Warriors. Workman up, misses. Over 2 from the line there for Workman. Rebounded by Keener, gets it to Crane. Crane to Crane. Over to McKinney. Isaac Crane to McKinney. McKinney's feeling it. That's 3 more for McKinney. Pressure here by the Cavaliers press. McQueen gets it over. And number 21, Dylan Duns, is going to turn the ball over. 7:04 to go here in the second half to start this third quarter. Isaac Crane dribbling, top of the key. Defended by number 4, Burgess. Goes between his legs over to Aiden Crane, his older brother. Aiden sees a 3. Is off the back iron, but rebounded by Randy Keener. Keener tries to make something happen. He does. Back out to Crane. 3, it's good. Greenbrier West opens up the second half with a double-digit lead. Burgess gets it over to Duns. Duns to McQuain. McQuain had Burgess open but missed him. A little bit of a 1-3-1 defense here for the Cavaliers. McQuain gets it over to Duns. Duns back to McQuain. To Burgess. Burgess is going to fire a 3. It's no good. Too hard off the back iron. McKinney pushes tempo. Dribbles right hand. Gets it to Isaac Crane. Isaac Crane over to Aiden Crane. Pump fakes. Dribbles into the paint. Blocked by number 21, Dylan Duns. McKinney gets it back. Hard off back iron. Once again, Dylan Duns creating absolute havoc for the Cavaliers. McQuain controlling the pace here for the Warriors. Gets it to Duns. Duns wants the 3. Off the back iron, no good, and rebounded by Keener. Keener gets it to McKinney. McKinney's going to slow the pace down for the Cavaliers. Crane down to Dunbar. Dunbar blocked by Workman. Cavalier fans want to over the back foul. McQuain dribbles with his left hand. Crossover. Defended by McKinney. Gets it in the paint to Brock. Duns over to McQuain. McQuain pump fakes. Little fader. Misses. Gets it. Rebounded by Dunbar. Over to Crane. Isaac Crane dribbles down the paint. 2 steps. Layup, no good, but rebounded by Dunbar. It's good. Colton Dunbar. Oh, my goodness, what a force to be reckoned with. Press still for the Cavaliers. McQuain with the ball, gets it down to Dunce. Dunce. It's going to be a foul on the floor here for the Warriors. It's going to go on number 15, Dakota McKinney. It's his first personal. We got 2 substitutions in Camden Sands and Shane Plogger coming into the game for the Cavaliers. Number 21, Dylan Dunce, is going to take it out on the baseline. If the Warriors are going to come back in this game, it's going to be through Dunce 100%. He's been an absolute force. But Keller coming into the game for the Warriors. Gets it over to McQuain. Over to Beers, who comes into the game as well. Beers gets it down to Brock. Brock turns the ball over. Keener turns it over as well. Beers, floater, no good, off the back iron. Keller gets it back off of the tip from Beers. Tries to get it to Dunce. Dunce pressured and is going to be fouled by Dunbar. Dunbar, that's going to be his, I believe that's his third. It is going to be Dunbar's third. A little bit of a cheaper foul there, if I had to say, but it's okay. Trying to keep the players safe, I guess. Alrighty, Brock gets it over to Beers. Beers to McQuain over on the right corner. Defended by Randy Keener. Gets it to Dunce. Over to Purr. Brock shoots the 3, misses. Rebounded by Dunbar. Over to Aiden Crane. Aiden Crane gets it to Sams. Sams down to Keener in the paint. Keener goes to work. Misses. Rebounded by Dunbar. Dunbar blocked, but it's going to be fouled. Dunbar, an absolute force in the paint since the second quarter. And it's going to be on Ben Workman. That's his 4th foul. One more and he's done. 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. 43-30, Cavaliers lead. Dunbar wants to stretch it to 15. He's not going to be able to stretch it to 15 with the miss on the first free throw. That is the Cavaliers' first free throws of the game. Randy Keener checks out of the game for the Cavaliers. McKinney comes in. Dunbar. Second free throw is up, and it is well short. 0 for 2 from the free throw line for the Cavaliers. Beers tries to get it to Dunce, can't. McKinney also turns it over. Dunce gets it to McQuain. McQuain on the left wing tries to get it down. Nice save there by Plogger. What a save. Oh, my goodness. But Pocahontas County able to get it back. Plogger staying on his feet. That is wonderful hustling there by Plogger. Isaac Crane slows it down to McKinney. Had a 3, chooses not to take it. Man-to-man defense here for the Warriors. Isaac Crane's going to take a mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Dunbar. Plogger pump fakes. Shoots the mid-range. No good, but fouled. This is going to be 2 free throws at the line for Shane Plogger of the Cavaliers. Cavaliers lead here with 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming here for Plogger. Cavaliers are 0 for 2 in the third quarter right now. Plogger's first free throw is up. Well short. Into the game for the Cavaliers. Number 5, Jesse Walkup. He's coming into the game for number 33, Colton Dunbar, the big man. Don't let it fool you, though. Walkup is a hustler. He's not going to let him get any easy ones. Shane Plogger's second free throw is up, and he drills it. Pressure here by the Cavaliers. Sams nearly forces a turnover, tipped out by Plogger. The fans are absolutely loving this defense here from the Cavaliers. Greenbrier West still with some pressure. Plogger, and they're going to get a foul against the Cavaliers. It's going to go on number 11, Shane Plogger. That's his second personal foul. Team's 4th. Dylan Dunce is going to take the ball out for the Warriors with 3:31 to go. Dunce. We're going to get a off-the-ball foul here. Cavalier fans are not agreeing with it. It's also going to go against Plogger. Plogger's going to have to come out of the game. He is checked out by number 10, Aiden Crane. We got free throws coming here for the Warriors. Don't go away yet, folks. The Warriors are going to be shooting free throws for the rest of this third quarter. We got Mr. Cash Beers coming up onto the line for Pocahontas County. Beers takes 2 dribbles, shoots the free throw, and he drills it. Pocahontas County down 13 right now. It's going to be their first free throws of this second half. Beers up. Beers good. 44 to 32. Greenbrier West up with 3:28 to go. Isaac Crane between his legs twice. Over to his brother Aiden Crane. Gets a screen by Walkup. Over to Camden Sams. Camden Sams wants a 3. He takes it. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Aiden Crane. Crane tries to get the rebound from Workman. Not able to, but still stays Cavalier basketball. Cavaliers are on the sideline here. Aiden Crane on the sideline. Breaks the huddle. Aiden Crane tried to fit it in the hole to Sams. Not able to do it, but we're going to have a foul against the Cavaliers. It's going to go against number 1, Camden Sams. That's his first personal foul. Sams, the shifty guard from West, a force to be reckoned with. Don't want to get him in foul trouble here. It's going to be McQuain here with 2 free throws. Like I said, if the Pocahontas County Warriors can hit their free throws, they can crawl back into this game. McQuain's first free throw is up, and it is good. It's going to crawl Pocahontas County back to within 11. Can he cut it to 10 is the question. Takes 3 dribbles, spins the ball in his hands. Second free throw is up, and it is short. Dakota McKinney with the rebound. Out to Camden Sands. Gives it to Aiden Crane for 3. Aiden Crane, a lot of pressure. He misses. Rebounded by Walkup. Walkup up and good. Jesse Walkup, the sophomore for West. They get him to turn it over. McKinney to Crane. Short, but Walkup does it again. Jesse Walkup, 4 quick points for the Cavaliers. Oh, my goodness. West forces another turnover. Crane is going to be fouled. Greenbrier West comes with a little bit of a burst. Oh, my goodness. Greenbrier West is forcing some problems here right now for Pocahontas County. We got 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Isaac Crane is going to shoot 2 free throws here for the Cavaliers. Isaac up. Isaac's good. 16-point lead here for the Cavaliers with 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Isaac Crane lines it up. Takes 2 dribbles, shoots, and he drains it. Greenbrier West goes up. Cash Beers dribbles. Cash Beers under pressure. It's a turnover for the Pocahontas County Warriors. I almost said the Cavaliers, but no, that has not been the case as of late. The Cavaliers have taken over these last 3 minutes. Isaac Crane's going to inbound the ball for the Cavaliers. He's going to get it to his point guard, Camden Sams. Sams dribbles top of the key. Sams wants a screen. Sams crossover. Nice dribbling there from Sams to Walkup for 3. A little hard, but rebound by Keener. Keener unfortunately turns it over to McQuain. McQuain dribbles it. Gets it to Dunce. It's good. Dylan Dunce. Still that force for Pocahontas County. Head has not changed one bit. Camden Sams calling out the plays here for Greenbrier West. Over to McKinney. McKinney dribbles into the lane. Little runner there for McKinney. They're calling a block. He misses. Jesse Walkup with the rebound, misses as well. Workman with the strong arm. Gets it down to Brock. It's good. Brock gets 2 more points for Pocahontas County. 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Isaac Crane dribbles the ball down half court between his legs twice. Over to McKinney. McKinney, not a good pass there for the Cavaliers. It's going to be a turnover. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. 13-point lead here for the Cavaliers, 50-37. Cash Beers to inbound the ball. Gets it over to Dunce. Dunce to Workman. Workman well off. Gets it to Keener. Keener to Sams. Sams takes a 3. Step back. Little short for Sams. Nearly rebounded by McQuain. Oh, a little bit of a malfunction there on the ref. Accidentally It is going to stay Greenbrier West ball. 1:22 to go. I am fixing the clock right now, folks, if you're at home watching. Alrighty, we are fixed and good to go. Jesse Walkup is going to inbound the ball here. He's going to be defended by Dylan Dunce. No, looks like we got a timeout here by Greenbrier West. No commercials this evening, so this is Matthew Thomas here from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Channel. If you're watching over on YouTube this evening, hope you guys are all having a blessed and a fantastic evening. It is a good night for basketball on this fine Thursday evening. It is 50-37. Cavaliers lead the Pocahontas County Warriors by 13 points with 1:22 left to go in the third quarter. Right now, Dylan Dunce is single-handedly keeping the Warriors in this game, leading them with 14 points. Let's see if he can make something happen within this fourth quarter to bring the Pocahontas County Warriors back. But right now, the Cavaliers decided to put on a press from Jared Robertson. Coach Rob decided to put on a little bit of one, and it has forced a lot of turnovers here recently for the Warriors. But let's see if the Cavaliers can turn this lead into something even bigger, or the Warriors can turn it around. Jesse Walkup's going to inbound the ball. Walkup, McKinney, Butler, Keener, and Ward into the game right now for the Cavaliers. Ward, a beautiful feed to Keener. Keener not able to finish the layup. Nearly rebounded by Workman. Good hustle there from Keener, but Beers able to hold on to it. McQuain gets it back over to Beers. Beers dribbles the ball right down the side. Brock misses the layup, but rebounded by Workman, stolen by Walkup. Walkup gets it to Butler, the freshman point guard. Butler dribbles on the right side, gets it to McKinney, the senior. Over to Ward, who is also a freshman. Coming into the game, getting some playing time. Ward pump fakes, gets it to Walkup. McKinney over on the right side, wants a three-pointer, he takes it. Bang! Dakota McKinney. He is feeling himself this second half. McKinney, that is his second three-pointer here of the third quarter. Brock feels the pressure, gets it over to Dunce. Dunce controls the pace for the Warriors, gets it over to McQuain. McQuain to Beers. Beers dribbles, takes 2 steps, misses. Gets it over to McQuain, top of the key. McQuain to Dunce. Warriors control the tempo with 20 seconds to go. Brock over to McQuain. McQuain to 3, well short. Rebounded, though, by Brock. Misses short as well. Brock gets 3 rebounds. He's going to get rewarded for his hard work with 2 free throws. 9.4 to go here in the third quarter. Foul's going to be on number 13, Randy Keener. It's going to be his second personal foul. Pocahontas County, fortunately for them, has been able to take advantage of these free throws, but not that time. We got a full substitution lineup here for the Cavaliers. All new players on the court. Brock will be shooting one more free throw here. The score is 53-37 with 9.4 to go here from Greenbrier West. Brock's second free throw is up, and he drains it. Plogger dribbles it down. Plogger gets it to Sam. Sam's back to Crane. Crane fires a 3. Little short. Rebounded by Dunbar. Not able to get it off in time. We've got a 53-38 game here from Greenbrier West. No commercials this evening, so you're going to stay here with me on the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network. 15-point lead here for Greenbrier West. Beautiful second half there from Dakota McKinney. Able to drill a couple threes. He's got himself in double figures, and he is looking good. Unfortunately for the Warriors, they only have 8 players on their depth chart. And Ben Workman, who's got a lot of playing time, not only in varsity, but JV as well. He's got 4 fouls right now coming into this fourth quarter. We're going to start the fourth quarter here in just about 45 seconds here. We're at Linda K. Epling Stadium at Greenbrier West High School. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves this evening. Get yourself some refreshments because it's going to be a nutty fourth quarter. 4 timeouts left for Pocahontas County, 3 left for Greenbrier West. We'll see whose ball it is here real quick. It looks like it is Greenbrier West ball to start the fourth quarter. The arrow is pointing for West. On the court for your Cavaliers, we have Aiden Crane, Colton Dunbar, Camden Sams, Isaac Crane, and Shane Plugger. And on the court for your Warriors, we have number 24, Luke Taylor, coming into the game for the first time. Number 21, Dylan Dunce. Number 1, Matthew McQuain. Number 22, Trenton Bruck. And number 4, Devin Burgess to settle it all for your Warriors. Let's get the second half started here from Greenbrier West. Greenbrier West gets some pressure. Stolen nearly by Isaac Crane, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Coach Rob is absolutely loving the aggressiveness here. Robertson can't complain about that aggressiveness right now. He loves it. Number 24, Luke Taylor, nearly turns it over. It's going to be a jump ball. And it looks like we have some, and Shane Plugger gets some disagreements, and Coach Rob is understandably not happy about it. Cavaliers are up by 15, and understandably, that is good coaching right there. You can't let one of your players get out of control. You can't let him do that. Alrighty, here we go. Isaac Crane dribbles the ball, gets it over to his brother Aiden Crane. Dakota McKinney, he fires a three. He does not stay on fire, though, yet. Let's see if he gets another one later on. McQuain gets past Isaac Crane. McQuain over to the right side of the court, gets it down to Brock. Brock gets it to Burgess. Nearly stolen by Camden Sams, the little thrifty guard for West. You're not going to get past Camden Sams. He'll steal it from in front of you. He'll steal it from behind you. My goodness. Brock gets it over to Taylor. Taylor down to Brock. Over to McQuain. McQuain stolen straight away by Dunbar. Dunbar says, give me that bread. Isaac Crane sees Sams over in the corner. Sams pump fakes. Nice feed to Dunbar. It's good. Colton Dunbar. It's good. Nice play there by the Cavaliers. Nice play there. And not really sure exactly where McQuain was looking there on that pass. It's going to be a turnover here for Pocahontas County. 6:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Greenbrier West leads the Pocahontas County Warriors by 17 points right now. Or excuse me, no, the ball was tipped. I apologize. The ball was tipped. It's going to stay Pocahontas County ball. It's going to go to the top to McQuain. McQuain, a little bit of a floater, and nearly gets the and one. 2 free throws coming up here for McQuain. Fouls on Crane. Isaac Crane, to be specific, his second personal foul. It's going to be team's first. First foul of the fourth quarter here. McQuain's first free throw. It's up and it's good. Rolls around the 10. 55-39 here from West. 6:38 to go. Second free throw is up by Matthew McQuain. We share the same names, but he definitely drills more free throws than I do. It's good. Sams takes the ball at the top of the court. Dribbles with his right hand, commanding the offense. Sams doesn't need the screen. Gets it to McKinney on the top of the key. Coach calls Florida. Gets it over to McKinney. McKinney fires a long two. Has the hot hand, but has missed his last 2 shots. Gets it over to Dunce. Dunce gets the screen from Taylor. Over to Burgess. Burgess, a nice pass to McQuain. Beautiful play there from Pocahontas County. And a nice finish there by Dunce. Greenbrier West is McKinney. Gets it out to Isaac Crane. Isaac Crane defended by Taylor. Gets it up to McKinney. One finger up in the air for McKinney. McKinney gets it stolen by Taylor. This is exactly what Pocahontas County needs. Can Dylan do something? And yes, he can. He is going to draw a foul against Greenbrier West with 5:45 to go here in the fourth. 55-42 is your score here from Greenbrier West. It's going to go on number 10, Aiden Crane. That's his third personal foul. Team second. Dunce's first free throw is up and no good off the back iron. Randy Keener checks into the game for the Cavaliers. He's going to be replacing number 15, Dakota McKinney, his senior partner. Aiden Crane and Randy Keener are going to both switch spots. Second free throw about to be shot here by Dunce. Dunce up, also off the back iron. Dunbar tries to corral the rebound. He does. A little bit of an accidental shot clock malfunction here. It's going to stay Greenbrier West basketball with 5:41 to go here. Excuse me, 5:46 to go. Aiden Crane gets it over to Camden Sams. Sams dribbles top of the key. Commands the offense. Gets it over to Isaac Crane, defended by Luke Taylor. Crane gets it over to Keener. To Sams. Left wing. Spin moves. Off of Burgess. Gets some space. Nice move there from Sams. Up and under from Sams. Sams, the thrifty guard. He's going to the free throw line for 2 shots here. Foul's going to go on number 4, Burgess. Devin Burgess, that's going to be his second personal foul of the evening. Just a 13-point game, though, still. Cavaliers have controlled it a good bit, but Pocahontas County is staying in this. Can Greenbrier West salts it away at the free throw line? Camden Sams says, yes, we can. Makes the first free throw. 56-42 here with 5:27 to go in the second half. Second free throw's up and good from Sams. Then another steal. Sam steals it and gets it to Aiden Crane. 59-42. And we are going to see a foul here against West. It's going to go on number 1, I believe, Camden Sams. If that is on Sams, that's going to be his second personal foul, and it will go on Sams. 5:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Dylan Dunce is going to take it out and give it to Luke Taylor. Taylor, not much playing time in this game, but he's getting some now. Taylor dribbles, feels the pressure from Crane and both Cranes. Taylor, a little bit of a fadeaway. It's good. Nice fadeaway there from Taylor. 59-44. Sams, ball up the court. Man-to-man defense here for Pocahontas County. Camden Sams slows the game down a little bit. Gets it over to Aiden Crane. Defended by number 1, Matthew McQuain. Crane gets it to Sams. Sams wants to make some magic happen. Crane gets the ball back from Sams. Gets a screen from Dunbar between his legs. Isaac Crane dribbles to the top of the key. Gets it to Aiden Crane. Isaac Crane gets a nice screen there from Randy Keener. And we are going to have a foul on the court, and it's going to be on number 21, Dylan Dunce. That's going to be Dunce's third personal foul. Team's second foul. Aiden Crane gets it down to Randy Keener. Randy Keener tried to take it up strong, but had it blocked. Matthew McQuain dribbles, top of the key, gets it to Taylor. Taylor pump fakes. To McQuain, back to Dunce. To McQuain again. Man-to-man defense as well for the Cavaliers. Nice pass there from Dunce. Got it down to Brock, and Brock was able to finish it off for Pocahontas County. Brings it back to within 13. Camden Sams dribbles the ball at the top of the key. Man-to-man defense still for the Pocahontas County Warriors. Sams calling out the plays. Sams gets it to Crane at the top of the key. Crane gets a screen from Keener. Keener to Crane. No good off the back iron. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to stay, it's going to go to the Warriors. 350 to go. Now 3:49 to go. We got a timeout here on the court. I believe it's going to be a timeout for the Cavaliers. Yes, it is for the Cavaliers. 2 timeouts left for the Cavaliers, 4 for the Pocahontas County Warriors. 59-46 to go with 3:49 left to go in the game. Cavaliers have controlled this fourth quarter, coming in with the same lead right now as they did at the start of the quarter with 13 points. Right now, a little bit of foul trouble here for the Greenbrier West Cavaliers. Dunbar's got 3, Plogger's got 3, and Crane's got 3. But unfortunately for Pocahontas County, one of their main big men, Ben Workman, is sitting on the bench right now with 4 personal fouls. Let's see if Coach brings them back into the game to finish out this fourth quarter, because they are going to desperately need that inside presence with him and Dunce. Dunce also has 3, so both of the big men for Pocahontas County are dealing with foul trouble. But honestly, for the lack of depth that Pocahontas County has, they are putting up an absolute fight here at Linda K. Epley Stadium at Greenbrier West High School. No commercials here tonight. For your Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network, I am your host, Matthew Thomas, coming at you tonight. And Pocahontas County is going to have the ball with 3:49 to go, and miracles do happen. Let's see if Pocahontas County can come back. Dunce to inbound the ball. Gets it inbounds to McQuain. Back to Dunce. Gets it on the sidelines to Brock. Tipped behind by pesky Camden Sams. Sams able to force a turnover out to Keener. Keener to Crane. Crane dribbles the ball on the sidelines. Crane looking for his big man Dunbar. He is going to find him. Beautiful feed there from Crane to Dunbar. 61-46 here. Cavaliers lead. Pocahontas County nearly turns it over again. Brock able to get it to Dunn's missed layup, but cleaned up by number 24, Luke Taylor. That's his first time on the scoreboard this evening. 61-48 with 3:11 to go. Camden Sams slows down the offense. Defended by Burgess. Camden Sams gives right past Burgess. He wants the shot. Nearly one of the craziest shots you'll ever see. Oh my goodness. Greenbrier West gets the ball back. Oh my goodness, what a crazy shot that would have been. Keener to Crane. Crane well short, but rebounded by Dunbar. Dunbar slips. Luke Taylor wants it, gets out of control, but is going to be fouled by Isaac Crane. Taylor seemed to get out of control there a little bit, and Crane didn't realize it and ran into his behind. That's going to be Crane's third foul of the evening. Isaac Crane's to be specific. We got 2 Cranes on the court now. Older brother Aiden Crane, who's a senior tonight, and younger brother Isaac Crane. It's good to see brothers playing together. Dylan Dunce wants a screen from Taylor's not going to get it. Dunce back to Matthew. McQuain dribbles, gets it to Taylor. Taylor fires a 3. No good off the back iron, but rebounded by Burgess. Back to McQuain. McQuain dribbles top of the key. Nice feed to Taylor. Dribbles, gives it to Brock. Brock misses, rebounded by Sams. Sams got a man behind him. Is he going to catch up to him? He will. Nice defense there from Burgess. Able to catch up to Sams on the break. He says, let me give you a little taste of your own medicine there, Mr. Sams. Dakota McKinney's going to come into the game for the Cavaliers to replace Isaac Crane. Aiden Crane on the sidelines right now is going to be inbounding the ball with 2:09 to go. Sams, it's going to be off Sams' leg, and it is going to go to the Pocahontas County Warriors. Still a 13-point game like it was at the beginning of this quarter. Can the Warriors make something happen with just 2:09 to go here in the in the fourth quarter? See if they can make something happen. Number 21, Dylan Dunce, is going to be inbounding the ball. Screens coming from Pocahontas County. Luke Taylor passes it in. Gets it to Brock. Brock goes coast to coast, misses. But Luke Taylor, who has been an absolute menace off the bench, makes another layup. Nice play there by Taylor. McKinney with the ball. Gets pressured to Aiden Crane on the right wing. Gets it to Sams at the top of the key. Sams defended by Burgess. Gets a nice screen there by Dunbar. Sams to McKinney. McKinney wanted to shoot it, but they're slowing down the clock. Sams, shifty move. He wants Burgess's ankles. He wants McQuain's ankles now. Oh my goodness! Camden Sams! You gotta be kidding me! What a play there from Sams, and then the finish by Dunbar. McQuain feeds it down to number 22, Brock, and they're gonna get another layup. Nice play there from Pocahontas County. 63-52 with 1:13 to go. Sams dribbles past Burgess. Tries to take his angles once again. Not quite going to get him. Let's see if Burgess can make something happen on defense here for Pocahontas County. Sams feeling pressured. Nice defense there from Burgess, and he is going to get the turnover. Good defense there from Burgess. We got 1:10 left to go. I'm updating the clock as we speak. Pocahontas County now has the ball. They're going to get it to Taylor, to McQuain for 3. McQuain off the back iron, and it is rebounded by Aiden Crane. Aiden Crane to his brother Isaac Crane. Crane defended by Taylor, gets a screen from Aiden Crane. Aiden Crane dribbles on the right side, gets it back to his brother. Isaac Crane flexes his fist. Oh, but a steal attempt missed there by Taylor. It's going to give Crane some space. 45 seconds left to go at Greenbrier West. McKinney back to Crane. It looks like Greenbrier West is going to salt the rest of this game away. 63-52. Greenbrier West is going to come out with a senior night victory. One last bucket for McKinney, the senior. Can he get it? No. But Dunbar's going to clean it up. Dunbar, the menace down below. Nice finish there from Dunbar. 65-52. With just 18 seconds to go and counting. Matthew McQuain's going to get a screen. They're going to call it off. Burgess. Skip pass. They get it over to Taylor. And Pocahontas County is going to fall to Greenbrier West, 65-52. But don't go anywhere, folks. This is only the beginning of our program. We're going to have some interviews later on this evening. I'm going to see if I can get some of the players, but we will definitely have Coach Jared Robertson as well as the coach from Pocahontas County on this evening. So do not go anywhere. This is Matthew Thomas from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network, and I'll be back with you in about 10 minutes with some coaching interviews. Appreciate you guys for coming out this evening, but we are not over yet. Let's go do some interviews. Yeah, yeah. We're good to go? Awesome. Perfect. Well, I was able to grab a couple of the seniors tonight at the end of the game. Super excited. We have Mr. Dakota McKinney and Mr. Randy Keener. Randy, we'll go ahead and start with you. Rebounding the ball magnificently tonight, and the people love to see it on the camera. Super excited. What did it feel like to start on senior night this evening?
Felt great. You know, me and Asher have been trading starts off back and forth, and I couldn't be more happy. This was a great game, great way to play my last home game, and I'm looking forward to the tournament.
That's right. I love to hear the positive attitude as always from Randy. Big man down there in the paint. He may look a little bit small, but trust me, he plays like a big man. And then we have Dakota McKinney, who absolutely lit up the scoreboard in the third quarter, draining 2 3-pointers, and he tried a few more afterwards, but he was nailing them there in the third quarter. Dakota, what was it about tonight that felt extra special for you to be able to drain in those 3-pointers and keep your confidence up?
So first and foremost, I want to give glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I couldn't be here without him, and nothing is possible without him. But I just felt as though I had to step up tonight, senior night, and felt great. Shot was falling, kept taking them, kept going in.
You got to love to hear that because, you know, as basketball players, not every night is going to be your off night. Me personally, I was the king of off nights when I played. This is my favorite night. Oh, it's definitely true. Well, we're going to get to Aiden Crane as well. Aiden Crane came to join us. Yeah, you're not getting out of it, Aiden. Aiden has the fastest. If you guys have never watched Aiden shoot, he is the quickest shooting three-point shooter that you will ever see. I can promise you that. He catches the ball right here, and it's up within 2 seconds. Aiden, what did it feel like tonight during senior night, and what are your emotions right now after the game coming away with the W?
I just wanted to win with these boys, these seniors. Freaking Dakota lit it up. Just big win. Just did what I could to help the team. I feel like we got it done. Dakota and Randy put it together. That's all I got to say. Good win.
Yeah. Getting it done is definitely an understatement. It was a privilege not only to be interviewing you boys now, but being able to play you guys for 2 years, which is absolutely incredible to me. Well, guys, do any of you guys have one last message to give us as we get off the air?
God is great.
Tournament time. Let's go.
Give thanks to the Lord.
That's right. I love giving thanks to the Lord. I appreciate it, guys. Well, it's good talking to you boys. That's Dakota. It's Randy and Aiden. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys. And we're going to have coaching interviews here in just a few minutes, so stick around. We've got Coach Jared Robertson from Greenbrier West, and we're going to have Pocahontas County's head coach as well as soon as they come out of the locker room with their respective teams. We got just a few minutes here before we do those interviews, so stick around. Hold on. This is Matthew Thomas from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network. Yes, we are. Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing that's not going to be exciting whenever on camera. Be yourself. That's how I always say it. So, Coach, absolutely amazing coming out with a 65 to 50-something victory against the Pocahontas County Warriors, 52 victory over the Pocahontas County Warriors. What is your reaction and your feel? May not have been the best winning season coming away, and I know that's a little bit disappointing, but as a coach, how did it feel tonight as a senior night, being able to make it worth it to these seniors and showing them all the love and care that you've given them over these 4 years?
Yeah, it's always good on senior night to win. Probably our last game in this gym. So now when they're old like me, they can tell their kids, hey, we won on senior night, and they can exaggerate how many points they scored and stuff like that. But really proud of our kids. Playing a little shorthanded, got a couple kids hurt, and rotations were off a little bit tonight, but we did a nice job of hustling and getting after it.
There's a couple things that we did really well that I wanted to point out. First things first, the turnovers were a lot better tonight than what they normally were. I believe we only had about 12 turnovers this evening, which is a lot better than what we've been averaging on the season, which shows to effect that the guys were able to calm themselves down, and I showed you were able to get them to slow the ball down more, get the ball into the paint, and not force the ball into the paint and turn it over, all that good stuff. What was your message to the boys before the game to keep them under control and not turn the ball over?
Well, it helps when they're not really pressuring you a lot. Now, they played man-to-man about pretty much the whole game, but it wasn't aggressive get after you like we've seen the last couple games. So really proud of our kids. They're running our sets. We put in a new little wrinkle yesterday because we knew we were a little short-handed. Didn't expect Keener to play as much as he did tonight. He's got a bum ankle, but he said he was good and toughed it out. We didn't have Asher, didn't have Ben McDaniel, so we were really short inside. But kids really did a nice job executing and taking care of the ball because, we're not going to shoot the ball the greatest. You probably figured that out in 20 games. But we got to take care of the ball so we get more shots.
Exactly. And one other big thing that I wanted to point out as well, the guys were dominating on the board, like you said, despite not having Asher in the paint, Mr. Barclay. What was your message to be able to get the team to get on the boards, even though Pocahontas County only has 8 players, not much depth, a lot smaller team, but they still had to deal with Dylan in the paint, that Mr. Dylan Dunce. He was an absolute menace, especially in that first quarter, getting them up to that 15-9 lead. What was your message at the end of that first quarter to tell them, hey, you got to get this guy under control or else he's going to take over?
Well, we played man a lot early on, and senior nights, our lineup was different. We didn't really have a real good man defense lineup in the game, but wanted to let the seniors play, and they, we did okay. And the end of the first quarter, we kind of had a little slow stretch offensively. So second quarter, we switched defenses up. We went a little 1-2-2 half-court trap. We started full-court pressing a little bit, and I thought our energy really picked up, and we started forcing turnovers.
Yeah, within 3 or 4 minutes, that lead went from 3 all the way up to 12, and that's exactly the momentum sweep that you needed in the game, because that's where the game ended up staying, that 12, 13-point area. Well, Coach, it was good talking to you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Thomas.
Yes, sir, of course. That's Coach Jared Robertson from the Greenbrier West Cavaliers. Not 100% sure if the Pocahontas County coach is still in the locker room. I'll have to check here in just a few seconds, but if he is, I will be with you. It's Matthew Thomas from the Greenbrier Sports Network. I'll let you know here in a few minutes, and we'll see if we can get an interview from the head coach of the Warriors.
Absolutely. You snuck that one around, didn't tell me that one today. That's right. So that's awesome. Milestones like that don't come along very often. They don't. That's good for our kids.
Hey, let's just get right into it here. Pretty active first quarter. Down by 6 at the end of the quarter, but I thought your kids were doing a nice job with that down the floor. I thought they were getting some good looks. Just weren't getting the ball to fall. First quarter, 15-9.
Alrighty, welcome back, guys. I know I was gone for about 30 seconds, but still, welcome back. This is Matthew Thomas from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network. A little bit of an update. Unfortunately, the coach for the Pocahontas County Warriors has left, which is completely fine. They wanted to get out of here, understandably so, as they probably have a game and practice to get to tomorrow. But great game by them, making it 65-52 is your final score. Greenbrier West coming away with the win against the Warriors. But wanted to give a little bit of a shout-out and a highlight to Colton Dunbar after the great game he had. Double digits in rebounds, and he played absolutely fantastic in the paint for the Cavaliers. And if the Cavaliers are going to make a deep run in this tournament, which their record might not show it, but if they can force themselves to dig down deep in the dirt, get those rebounds and not force as many turnovers, not turn the ball over as much, they're going to be fine and they're going to be set. So we'll see how the rest of this goes with the rest of the season. But this is Matthew Thomas signing off, your commentator, and Joe Sharp, your cameraman from the Greenbrier Valley Sports Network. Appreciate you guys. God bless y'all, and have a fantastic night.